Have you seen other people play on your Quest and connect it to a PC and then play at a crazy big screen? I wanna test that out, and in today's video we're gonna try it out, see what it's all about. Is there any delay? Is there any like glitches? Stuff like that. It's gonna be a pretty interesting video. Before we start testing this guy out, this is a Quest 2. I'm using a Quest 2 Metal Link, Quest Link I think, and this is my PC right behind me. It has a RX 570 and the Ryzen 5 3600 and 16GB of RAM, so it's a pretty budget PC. First I'm gonna test out a really not that intensive game, and then we're gonna move up from not intensive game to a pretty intensive game that my PC might struggle with. So it should be pretty fun and a really nice test for virtual monitor, virtual screen, whatever. So first we're gonna start off with Minecraft. It's not that intensive and it should be a nice test for just playing, enjoying the game, see if there's any early bugs in the videos. Let's get into Minecraft. Okay, so here we are. I'm using Quest Link for this to play games. Like, it's not the best option, but it's a free option and it's just what we're gonna use. Okay, so here is my monitor, and I gotta say this is not the best resolution. Let me just try to get all of my stuff. Let's launch a game. I gotta say the response time is pretty good. Okay, so first I'm gonna launch Minecraft just to test it out a bit. Then we're gonna move on to some competitive games and some bit graphically more intensive games. Minecraft, like, I'm in my world, whatever, that's pretty cool. Like, actually that's so cool. The delay is pretty much not there. I don't know why there's another mouse on top of my mouse, but like, it feels so big. It's basically like a TV in front of your face. The resolution is not the best, and the response time is not as bad as like GeForce Now or something like that, but it's actually playable. Yeah, and just running around the world. I even have like a mod that makes your map a lot bigger. You can see a lot further. It still works great. Let me just see how much FPS we're getting. 70 FPS. So normally I can get around 100 FPS. Since we are casting basically the monitor to the Quest, it needs a bit of energy, and this is pretty playable. Let's go into another game. So we all know that Minecraft is gonna do well, so let's move on to a more competitive title like Counter-Strike. But before we go there, let me just talk about something that I've been working on for quite a while. Is your PC running slow lately? If yes, make sure to get NOTRX. NOTRX is an optimizing tool that I made. It's linked in the description. It basically optimizes your PC, debloats your PC, optimizes your PC, and also makes the UI look better or worse if you want more FPS. I've been giving away one free code for every 1 minute of my videos. So every 1 minute of my videos, there's a free code. So if you watch the video in the like first hour, there's a pretty big chance that you can get yourself a one free code instead of buying it for 10 bucks. Now I'm gonna open Counter-Strike 2, which is a bit competitive, a bit more competitive game. We're gonna try it out, see if it's any good, and I'll actually try to get a few kills, but I think it's gonna do pretty well. But after that, we're gonna test out some really graphic intensive games, and that might be interesting, but if it works, it's gonna look pretty sick, so stay tuned for that. Like, the responsiveness is so good. These are my settings: 1080p, advanced setting, they're pretty much high. Let's go into deathmatch. Okay, you can definitely tell there's a bit more delay, but like, the quality is decent. I'd say it's still 1080p, but the bitrate it's pretty low. Okay, I don't know why there's another mouse. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. So weird. Come on. Like the resolution, like the monitor is just so big, and it feels weird. Like, if you look at the right angle, it's like you're playing. You're standing on that. Sensitivity just feels so weird because it's so much bigger. I feel like I know way too quickly, but the delay is there. I'd say it's about the same as GeForce Now, maybe a bit less. Other than that, pretty good. I think now it's time to go to our intensive game. Okay, so Counter-Strike, it's still not that intensive, but it's a bit more than Minecraft. So now let's go on to the most intensive game that I could find and that could be good for this video, and that's gonna be Elden Ring. And I'm not a pro in it whatsoever, but it should be a nice test of the graphics, the resolution, the bitrate, any glitches, any crazy lag in the quest, and let's see how it does. Okay, so this is Elden Ring, and it's pretty intensive. So yeah, that's definitely a lot laggier. I don't know what am I using, but it's really like graphically intensive, and I can definitely tell that it's lagging quite a bit. I'd say I'm getting around 40 FPS. I'm getting destroyed. I know that. So yeah, I'd say I'm getting around 40 FPS, and no, I'd say it's not playable. Like, just running around with this horse, it's playable. The delay is there, I don't know, and again, I don't know why there's another mouse, but it feels like there's some like frame gen going on. I don't know if that's a thing with Quest Link, but it feels like there's like 30 FPS and then another maybe like 20 FPS and then another 20 is like frame gen. I don't know. So yeah, it's playable, it's laggy, everything is lagging around. I'm also recording on the Quest, so the entire screen is bugging out, so I'd say pretty good, but not for every game. So now, conclusion time. Is it worth it? Elden Ring did do pretty well. It got to, I'd say, around 40 FPS, but I'd say it's not playable. The other two, Minecraft and Counter-Strike, and maybe some other games, quite a lot of other games actually, they could definitely play like this, just chilling, maybe with the controller. It should be definitely playable, so I'd say it's pretty good. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and watch this video that's on the screen now. See you in the next one.